Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making my back loop only beginner hat. This is the 6 to 12 month size. It is a free pattern on my blog, or you can purchase an inexpensive ad-free PDF, which I will have linked below to my Etsy shop. To get started, you will need approximately 1 ounce of a worsted weight yarn. This is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. You will need an 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. This is my Clover, which I highly recommend. You will need an optional stitch marker, and to weave in the ends you will need a darning needle as well as a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So this hat is very versatile. If you want to make it smaller or larger, you just adjust your increase rounds and as well as yarn choices. As you see, I have 2 solids here. This will be a variegated. You can add a cute pom-pom. This is done in Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn, and this one is done in Red Heart Super Saver. It is a unisex beanie. So to get started, we will make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, I take kind of a long tail, wrap it around behind my 3 fingers, and then my ring and my middle finger, you do another 2 loops. Whoops, didn't make it quite long enough. Okay, and with my thumb, I'll hold the end of my tail, take my hook, and put it underneath these 2. Kind of go around to the back here, yarn over, and bring it through those 2 loops, and we will secure with I guess that would be like a single crochet kind of, and that does count as one of our single crochets. Okay, so to begin, we're going to chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. This is worked in half double crochet. So we will yarn over, insert your hook into your ring, yarn over, bring up a loop. You should have 3 on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3. That is your first stitch, your first half double crochet. Do that again. We'll do that a total of 10 times. We're going to yarn over, insert into the middle of our ring, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 on your hook, and bring through all 3. And we now have 2. Okay, let's see if I get that. Do it again. We'll do it one more time together. So we will yarn over, bring it through the middle of the ring, pull up a loop. You have 3 on your hook, and then pull through all 3. 1, 2, 3. You can kind of see the V's there. We'll do that a total of 10 times, and I will meet you back here. Okay, so I have 9 half double crochets done. We'll do the last one together and then our join. So we will yarn over, bring our hook through our ring, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 on our hook, and pull through all 3. We now have 10 double crochet. To close our magic ring, what I do is, let's see if I can bring it a little closer here. So your tail is attached to one of these 2 loops here. There we go. What I do is the one that it's attached to, which for me it's usually the one on the bottom, I will kind of pull that taut and get your ring to close up as much as possible. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then the tail right here, I just pull on it and it will close the ring the rest of the way. Now you're still gonna have a tiny hole there. You're just not gonna be able to get that, I have found. So now what I like to do is count back 10 just to make sure that I place it in the correct stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this is a back loop only hat. However, I have found that if I join through both loops first, it turns out a little better for me. It's not quite as loose, I suppose. So you go through both loops, do a slip stitch, and that completes round 1. For round 2, we're going to chain up 2. Again, this does not count as a stitch. Now we will begin the half double crochets in the back loop only. We're going to do 2 in each stitch, so at the end you should have 20 stitches. So we're going to yarn over. You see your 2 loops here. We're going to go in the back loop only. So right here, whoops, sorry, right here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, still have 3, and pull through all 3 for a half double crochet. Okay, and you see that kind of pulls your back loop out, so it's easier to see. And we'll put another one in the same stitch. Okay, and then in this next stitch, we'll do the same thing, back loop only. Whoops. We'll put 2 in there. And we will do that all the way around. Okay, I'm now at the end of round 2. I have 1 stitch left, which will be stitches 19 and 20. 19 and 20. So just like before, we're going to join in the first stitch through both loops, slip stitch, and that completes round 2. We will now chain up 2. Again, in the back loop only, we're going to put 2 double crochets. I'm sorry, 2 half double crochets. And then 1 half double in the back loop of the next stitch. And that's the repeat for round 3. Again, we'll do 2 half doubles in the back loop, of the same stitch, and then 1 half double in the back loop of the next stitch. And I will meet you back here at the end. Okay, so I've come to the end of round 3. I have 2 stitches left. So in this one, I'm going to do 2 half doubles, again in the back loop. And then 1 half double in the last stitch. Okay, and that's the end of round 3. You should have 30 stitches. I'm going to slip stitch through both loops of the first half double. Okay, and so then we're going to chain 2. Okay, beginning round 4, we're going to do 2 half doubles in the same stitch as the join. Okay, then we're going to do 1 half double crochet in the back loop only of the next 2 stitches. Okay, so that's the repeat. We're going to do 2 in the same stitch here, and then 1 half double in the next back loop, and then 1 half double in the next back loop. Okay, so the repeat is 2 increases followed by 1 stitch in the next 2, or 1 half double in the next 2 stitches. Okay, and I will meet you back at the end. Okay, I'm now at the end of row 4 with 3 stitches left. I'm going to put 2 half doubles in this back loop, one half double in the next, and 1 half double crochet in the last back loop. Okay, I'm going to slip stitch through both loops of the first half double of the round, and that completes round 4. You should have 40 stitches. Okay, to begin round 5, we will chain up 2, put 2 half doubles in the back loop of the same stitch as the join, and then we will put 1 half double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Okay, and that's the repeat. So again, we will put 2 half doubles in the next back loop, and then 1 half double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Okay, and I will meet you back here at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end of round 5. I have 4 stitches remaining. We'll put 2 doubles, or I'm sorry, we'll put 2 half doubles into this stitch, and then 1 half double in each of the last 3 stitches. Okay, and again we will join through both loops of the first half double of the round, and that completes round 5. You should have 50 stitches. To begin round 6, we will chain up 2, put 2 half doubles in the same stitch as the join, and then we will put 1 half double in each of the next 4 stitches. Okay, so in this next stitch, we'll put 2 half doubles, and then 1 half double in each of the next 4. Okay, so that's your repeat, and I will meet you here at the end. Okay, I'm at the end of round 6 with 5 stitches left. So we're going to put 2 half doubles in this one, and then 1 half double in each of the last 4. Oops. Okay, and we will join with a slip stitch to the top, which I need to count backwards because mine look a little confusing here. 1, 2, okay, I guess this one. Again, through both loops and slip stitch. Okay, so that is the end of our increases. At the end of round 6, you should have 60 stitches. So for the next round, we're going to chain up 2 like usual, and then we're going to put 1 half double crochet in the back loop of each stitch around. And again, because we're only doing 1 half double in each stitch, by the time you get back over here to the end, you should still only have 60 half double crochets in the back loop of each stitch. Okay, so this is row 7, and we will do that through the end of row 12. So I will meet you back at the end of row 12. Okay, so I've come to the end of row 12. I have 3 stitches left, so I will go ahead and half double crochet in the back loop of those. Whoops. Okay, and like we've been doing, we're going to join with a slip stitch through both loops of the first half double crochet of that round. Now we will begin the ribbing. So we're going to chain up 1, and we're going to single crochet in the back loop only of each stitch around. And to single crochet, just put your stitch or your hook through the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook, and that is a single crochet. And of course, like we've been doing, we're doing it in the back loop only. Now we're going to do this for a total of 4 rounds, which will be rounds 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I will meet you back here at the end of round 16. Okay, so I've come to the end of round 16. I have 1 stitch left. I will put a single crochet in the back loop. We will finish here. So I'm going to chain up 1 and pull my yarn through. Now, when I close hats, I do not slip stitch the very last one. So what I'll do is I'll take my yarn needle here. Okay, and then let's see if I can get it in here. This is my first stitch right here. Now I will put my yarn needle through both loops. There's 1 and there's 2, so I'll pull it through both of those, and then my last stitch that I did is right here, and I will go through only the back loop on that. And what that does is creates kind of like, oops, sorry, a fake V right there. So it almost looks like a stitch, and you still have kind of the bump if you know you're looking for it, but otherwise not. And we'll just go ahead and weave that in. I like to go down through the stitches and then up the next set of stitches, and then back down the next set of stitches. I like to do it 3 times. Okay. We'll cut that. Oop, I didn't get both. Okay. Okay, and then I'll also turn this inside out, because sometimes actually most of the time, I weave my starting tail. I just work over it while I'm making my initial ring, but I forgot. So we'll go ahead and weave that in. And again, I like to do that 3 times. I just kind of go through wherever it can fit. Here. Okay. Give that a snip. Okay. And this is your beginner back loop only hat. This is the variegated. Here's a solid with the pom-pom. This is just super, super cute. Really creates a depth of texture. Now this yarn that I used actually is making it very stretchy. And this one is as well, because the Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, but the Super Saver from Red Heart was not as stretchy. But this is just a super cute beginner hat that is just a little more unique than just the typical double crochet that we all learn to make hats with. I would love to see if you make this. Please leave me a comment down below, or you can find me on Instagram at Turtleburger Crochet and use the hashtag Turtleburger Crochet. I'd love to see your finished hats. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.